Hello and welcome back again to another episode of Dragon Age Origins, in which we are back at camp and no longer in Denerim, and I have done my usual housekeeping in between episodes. For example, I distributed some gear. Liliana now has Zaren's old armor because Zaren has the new drakeskin armor, and I have this fancy new fire enchanted sword because we did find a very nice fire rune, I think, on Liliana's quest, and it was better than the lightning rune, so I used this for my sword. And speaking of Liliana's quest, she may have something to say about that, so let's talk to her before moving on with the next quest.
Oh, hello. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, I'd like to talk about what happened today.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I'm just thinking.
Do share.
I can't get what happened out of my head. I'd been in Lothering for years, and she still thought I was plotting against her. She didn't trust me. Maybe she never did. She loved me when she could use me and control me. And now that she can't, she wants me dead. It hurts to realize that I never really knew her.
Yeah, is there anything I can do?
You're already helping so much by listening to me. I knew she was ruthless, but I didn't know how far she could go. She is self-serving, cruel. She uses people, then discards them. But that's how she survives in the life she leads. What if she's right? What if we're the same? I should just have stayed in the Chantry.
Yeah, she would have attacked you there eventually.
Maybe, but that is not the point. I was a different person there. I forgot my life as a bard while I was in the cloister. I felt safe. I didn't have to watch my back all the time. That's what made Marjolaine the person she is, don't you see? It ruined her. It will ruin me too. Even now, I feel some regret at not ending her life in order to protect my own.
Yeah, what's important is that you didn't act on it.
What we're doing. What we've done. Hunted men down. Killed them. Part of me loves it. It invigorates me, and this scares me. I feel myself slipping.
Marjolaine chose who she became, and so can you.
How can you be so sure?
You left the Chantry to help others. That means something.
Do you really think so? Hearing you say that gives me comfort. I would like to be alone for now. I have many things to consider. Thank you for listening to me.
Alright. Well, I still believe it was the best option not to kill Marjolaine. I think she would have felt quite guilty about that. Okay, so we now have completed 4 companion quests for Liliana, for Morrigan, for Stan, and for Alistair. I still haven't gotten one from Wynne or Zaren, and I'm not sure if Shale has one, since, you know, it's only this DLC character. But it may be related to approval, because Zaren and Wynne are relatively low. I mean, especially Wynne, which is surprising, because she generally seems to agree with my decisions, but I haven't really given her many gifts. I think I only gave her 1 gift so far, and I don't really know what other gifts to give her, so after the next quest I may just try to experiment a bit and give her some gifts and to find out what she likes. But now I want to continue with the next quest, Nature of the Beast, that is. So, gain the cooperation of the Dalish clans. The wandering Dalish elves, if brought together, are a force to be reckoned with. While they remain suspicious of outsiders, they may still honor the old Grey Warden treaties. Go to the Dalish elves and seek their help to fight the Blight. And I'm guessing this won't be easy, because it wasn't easy for the mages, and I don't think that we can just go there and show our treaties and everything will be alright. There will be something we will have to do. I just know it. Okay, who do we want to take? I feel that we should bring Zevran, because he's an elf. I mean, not a Dalish elf, but still an elf. And yeah, Pebbles, you're coming along, because I didn't bring him to any major quest so far. And I want a mage, let's bring Wynn. And I don't know, if the quest allows it, I may change the party in between, you know, just for diversity's sake. But for the time being, I will take this team. Okay, so where do we have to go? Brazilian outskirts. I think this is a place, right? It isn't really specifically marked on the map. Okay, let's see what this is about. Bandits. Just random bandits, that's it. Well, let's rally the team. And let's use Warcry as well. Okay, this bandit is a bit stronger, so let's take care of him first. And we have a bunch of archers. Oh, I still have shield cover. Okay. Zevran, you're doing alright? I need to watch out for Zevran. Please heal Zevran. Okay, that guy is dead. Now let's take care of the archers.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
Okay. And that's it? Okay. So these were just random bandits. Heavy chainmail gloves. No, not for me, because I'm keeping my blood dragon armor for now, but might be something for Stan or Alistair. Okay. I guess that's it. Alright, let's move on. Yes.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
I had no idea there were Dalish here. No, we totally didn't come here because of the treaties. No, actually I've been looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
Well, I could persuade her, but why not just tell the truth? I am a Grey Warden and I wish to speak to your leader.
A Grey Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth?
Many people go about pretending to be Grey Wardens, do they?
No, that's true. Perhaps I shall let the Keeper decide for himself.
Yeah.
In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
Fair enough.
I see we have guests.
Lovely. It's a whole colony.
Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zafrian, the keeper of this clan.
Okay.
Its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
My name is Skadi. A pleasure to meet you.
Manners. From a Shemlin. Interesting. What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Of course there had to be something. Oh.
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Well, then we will solve your problem first, I guess. So there are actual werewolves in the forest?
There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate.
Werewolves are beasts not unlike abominations, possessed wolves driven mad.
The werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brazilian forests are proof of this.
So why did these beasts attack you?
They are savage and unrelenting. They need no reason to attack anyone. What is curious, however, is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf. The ambush suggests a level of intelligence we've never seen before.
So maybe they aren't as unintelligent as you think.
I doubt that. The very curse that is in their blood fills them with an unreasoning rage that precludes any true thought.
So, is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
Yeah, I'm good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us.
Alright.
I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
You said you could perhaps destroy the curse.
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
Alright, I guess I will find this wither thing for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I have some questions.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
How do I find Witherfang? Do you have any advice?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
Tell me more about this curse and the hunter suffers from.
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
So if a werewolf bites me, then I will become infected?
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
Okay. So how did this curse start?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell.
Okay.
Ask Sayrel about it if you wish.
So did all werewolves everywhere stem from Witherfang?
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
So how do you know if you have been infected by the curse?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
Well, maybe, you know, my Grey Warden blood will protect me against werewolves as well. I don't know. I want to ask something else.
Go on then.
I should go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Okay, so here we are. Dalish camp. And I already see a lot of stuff to do. So apparently I'm going to explore this camp first of all. And oh, Unreal. Unreal, goddess of the hunt. Silays, the housekeeper. Oh, interesting. So I take it the Dalish have their own gods and they don't, you know, follow the religion of the Maker and Andraste. That's interesting. Varathorn. Let's talk to him.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Varathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Varathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
I sense a quest coming up. Yep, what if I found some ironbark for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Nice. Well, I'm heading into the forest anyway, so I'll take a look when I'm in the forest.
That would please me, so long as our hunters come first.
I would like to barter with you.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Well, let's have a look. Okay. Oh, I'll take these. I need them for the health poultices. Ah, these tomes are all very, very tempting, but they're also very expensive. But I may come back here once I've gathered a bit more money. Dalish gloves. Oh, manual shapeshifter. So, if Morrigan doesn't want to teach me how to become a shapeshifter, I can buy a book here. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, I'll take the backpack. And while, again, this is some very nice armor, I don't really want to spend my money on that unless I really have to. So, yeah. Thanks a lot. New quest, rare iron bug. Okay, okay. I will look for your iron bug. I'll take that. And I will get rid of the rally because it looks kinda weird. Who are you?
Andera Natishan, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
I don't mind, I understand.
That is very generous of you. Most would assume we are unkind as a rule, and that is not the case. Especially not to a Grey Warden. But we have lost much, and it is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Forbidden you?
We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper.
Why do you want to go? Why do you want to enter the forest?
That is a tale I am not sure I should tell an outsider. Surely you have greater concerns than my problems, stranger.
Please, I'd like to hear about it.
It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Danilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Danilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
And if she was a werewolf, and the elf chased her and then found her, what then? Sweet, blissful reunion?
Shale.
Don't know. Maybe she would know me as her love, even still?
More likely she would love to eat you.
If I could just know if Danilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Yep, I will seek her out in the forest because, you know, I am
I
going
have an
there
amulet
anyway.
made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Okay, picked up another quest. Cammon. So let's try to pick up all the quests around here before entering the
Now's
forest.
better than later.
Dalish boots.
I don't understand. These elves look the same as any other flesh creature. What is the difference?
Well, I don't know. They have pointy ears and that's about it, I guess. Hello.
Hello?
Hello yourself, who are you?
I am Cammon, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Try me. I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Oh, girl problems, I see.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
Yeah, there must be some way to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Have you tried wooing Gaina?
Wooing? I don't understand.
Not to be blunt, but have you petted her? Probably not. Have you tried giving her a gift?
A gift? No, that wouldn't be appropriate. Not before we're married.
Yeah, I'm afraid I don't really know that much about elven culture, so I don't know what's appropriate. How about really showing your love?
I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her.
Let me think of something else then.
Such as?
What if I got a pelt for you? I don't know if this would be a good idea. I mean, it's kind of like cheating, wouldn't it be like that? Yeah, perhaps I could talk to Gaina for you. You know?
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
Have a good girl-to-girl talk. I can be pretty persuasive, yes.
Really? I'm willing to try anything.
It can't hurt.
Cyranas. Oh, ma Cyranas. I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
Okay, let's solve some girl problems while we're here, because there's absolutely nothing else we have to do. So, where is this girl? Wasn't she nearby? Gaina, there she is. Okay, let's quick save just in case. I don't want to screw things up here.
Andaran Atishan, outsider.
You are Gainen, correct? Cammon mentioned you.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
God. This is so mean. If I would say this, like you were cruel and that he hates you. This is so mean. He said that you refused to give him your hand.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Cammon. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
Yeah, let's try to persuade him. If you love him, it doesn't matter what he is, does it?
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
Yeah, why does everything depend on him?
You are right. As a woman, I must ensure that he believes in himself. All I've done is make him miserable. I know I cannot be like you, both woman and Grey Warden. But I can be formidable in my own small way, can't I? Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Cammon.
See? All that was needed was a good girl-to-girl talk.
Cammon, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today.
Oh.
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
Alright. New quest, Cammon's Lament. And yeah, I already completed it. You brought Cammon and Galen together and they seem very happy. Yay! That's me! Skadi Kuslet, Grey Warden and Elven Matchmaker, apparently. Okay, so we picked up 2 quests. And there's still more stuff going on in this camp, so I guess in the next episode I will continue to explore the rest of this camp. And then we will head into the forest and look for the werewolves, I guess. So, see you in the next episode.